Subscribe now and I'll love you forever. Hey, how's it going? So, you like my shirt? I'm done peopling. That's my life in a nutshell. Yeah. Even once the pandemic's over, please continue to stay 6 feet away from me. Just... Cool. Okay, so the new iPad mini. What do you guys think about that thing? Man, so John Prosser was right on this one. He nailed it. And my goodness, am I excited. This was one of the things I was most excited for. I don't think anything will ever top the iPhone for me, but this was such a close second. My goodness. I'm in love with this new iPad mini and what it looks like. And if you haven't seen the event, just imagine... Hold up. If you haven't seen the event yet, it's essentially this. This is my wife's 11-inch iPad Pro. I'm not really able to palm it too well. Now imagine this thing, but a little bit smaller. Imagine it from 11 inches down to 8.3 inches. Enough where you can hold it in the palm of your hand. And it looks like this. It's the full screen design. It has the Apple Pencil spot. I cannot wait to get one of these. Will I ever get one of these? I sure hope so. If not, to just test out for a few days and then return it. But my goodness, I love it. The colors are meh, but that's just me. Remember the iPad Air 4 from last year? How it got the iPad Pro treatment, same body as the iPad Pro 11-inch that I just showed you. The bezels are a little bit thicker to go from 11 inches to 10.9 inches. And then having Touch ID instead of Face ID to make it a little bit cheaper. And that kind of gave you the iPad Air with an iPad Pro treatment with the one camera on the back and everything. Same thing here. This iPad mini has now had the iPad Pro treatment and has Touch ID, has an 8.3-inch liquid retina display, has True Tone. It gets 500 nits of brightness, so it's not great, but it's something. The all-screen design, though, this makes this tiny iPad just so nice. I really like it. It has the A15 chip in it, which is essentially the same as the A14. In the event, Apple never talked about the difference between the A14 and the A15 chip. They just said how it's much better than the competition. So, which makes a lot of people believe that the A14 and 15 really have not big of a difference. I don't mind. I think the A14 is working fantastic right now. And then on the iPad mini, it has a better front camera, so it has a 12 megapixel ultra wide front camera, which also features center stage. I wish my phone could do center stage. That'd be super cool. There might be something stopping it. I really don't know. If you know why the phones don't do center stage, please let me know in the comments below. I'm actually really curious. Is it just a software thing? Is there a hardware thing that they could have included in this new iPhone that just was announced? Let me know. And one of my favorite parts about this iPad mini, I mentioned this earlier, Apple Pencil attaches to it. How sweet is that? You have this iPad that, okay, so this is a Nintendo Switch game box. It's not as big as this. It's not as small as this. But, it's a little bit similar in size. Like, that's really cool. And then you have your iPad mini, and you have your pencil, and you're just doing stuff. That's super nice. This is kind of, in my opinion, this is Apple's own kind of Galaxy Note type thing. Because this thing is so small, and it has 5G wireless and all of that, that this thing can essentially replace your smartphone. And it has a place for the Apple Pencil on the side. You can palm it in your hand. You can use it for notes and stuff. You can use it as you would your phone. And you can use it as you would a tablet or whatever. It's great. I really want to try that. I would love to go a week with just the iPad mini as my phone. So to get the cheapest one with cellular, if I want it to be my phone, it has to have cellular, then I would have to get the 64 gigabyte version, which is $499, plus $150 for the Wi-Fi and cellular model. So $650 for essentially a phone that has a screen that is 8.3 inches, has an Apple Pencil attachment, which is beautiful. And because I already have the Apple Pencil, it's not a thing that it's not an extra expense for me because I already have the Apple Pencil, which is cool. Yeah, it doesn't charge wirelessly. It doesn't attach my MagSafe battery pack or my MagSafe wallet, but hey, I would love to try that for a week, because the 6.7-inch phone that I have right now, my 12 Pro Max, is wonderful, and I love it, and I love the OLED screen. But my goodness, I still want it to be bigger. Yeah, I know, it's not as comfortable to hold as, you know, the 6.1-inch 12 or 12 Pro or 13 Pro. And definitely not as comfortable as the minis. But man, I love having the biggest content there is. When I'm playing Pokemon Go, when I'm playing, I think it's called Mech Arena, this robot battling game, it's great. When I'm doing anything on my phone, YouTube videos, movies, it's so nice having the bigger screen. Imagine having that on an even bigger scale, on an iPad scale. I really want it. I want to try it. I don't know if I can handle that always, because, you know, when I'm at the gym, I have my phone in my pocket. You definitely, unless I'm wearing cargo shorts 24/7, which I don't think I own a pair of cargo shorts, then there's no way the iPad mini with the 8.3-inch screen is going to fit in the pocket. But hey. And one more thing about the iPad mini that's a little bit different. So, see the buttons here, the volume rockers, right, being kind of like a right angle from the power. So the volume rockers have been switched from here to here. So button here, the volume here, Apple Pencil, charger here. So when you're watching something, you can unlock your phone this way, or, you know, the iPad. Unlock the iPad mini this way, and then change the volume up and down like this, which, you know, is not as comfortable as changing the volume like this. But hey, what are you going to do? It's not a big deal to me. Because that means the Apple Pencil is supported for this thing, which Apple Pencil is like probably almost as tall as the iPad mini itself. I'm so excited. It's also ready to be shipped and bought now. Unlike the Apple Watch, this thing is available to be bought now, and it'll be here like next Friday, which means MKBHD and all these people are going to have their products very soon, and we'll get hands-on videos very soon, and I'm so excited to nerd out over all of those things. It is going to be great. And as I mentioned earlier, there are some new colors, and I don't care for the colors. You got Midnight. I think it's called Midnight, which is, it's black. No, okay. You have Space Gray, which is, you know what Space Gray is. You have Pink, you have Purple, then you have Starlight. The Starlight is between a gold and a white, and that's probably be the one I would go for if I were to ever get one of these. Space Gray is just a little too boring for me, and I've never cared for pink or purple, so I really like the white. But, man, I love this product, and I'm so excited to try it out. If anything, go to the Apple Store, go to Best Buy, and just play with it and test it out myself. So, if you guys are excited for it, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. New videos coming out very soon about having to do with the event from earlier this week. And new song coming out very soon, hopefully on my other channel. Link down below. Album cover will also be revealed very soon. So make sure you go follow me on my Instagram to see that. Go click the links and check out my other channels. They are linked down below. Until then, I'm Jake. This is Shot on my phone.